In this African kingdom, one man can have as many wives as he chooses. Yes, in the heart of South Africa lies a tiny kingdom where tradition still rules. In Eswatini, polygamy isn't just a story from the past. It's woven deep into the fabric of everyday life. Even the king himself has multiple wives.
Polygamy is part of the Swazi culture. So the king has 15 wives, he chooses them at the annual read.
Today, I'm taking you inside Mantenga cultural village to witness how this centuries-old practice is understood, celebrated, and preserved in modern times. This is the truth about polygamy in an African kingdom. So now we're walking to go. Where are we going again?
For the village tour.
The village tour. What village is it?
This is the village here.
What's the name of the village?
Mantega.
We arrived at Mantega Cultural Village and I tried to impress my guide with a bit of Zulu. Emphasis on tried. Unjani? Ngiyaphila baba. You lost me on that one.
Welcome to Mantenga.
Oh, welcome to Siyabonga baba. Siyabonga. Gopi. And ngihlala USA, ne? Yebo, but I drove all the way from Johannesburg.
Okay.
Yebo.
I see.
Yeah. Respect is everything here. You never enter a Swazi home without greeting. Ekaya.
So now I will count up to 3. Then all of you supposed to shout loudly and hard, such that where you parked your cars there, they can hear you. I will count up to 3. Then make sure that you scream. Be all on top of your voices, making a big irritating noise. I hope you can all be able to pronounce the word. It's Ekaya.
Ekaya.
So 1, 2, 3.
Ekaya!
Louder than that. 1, 2, 3.
Ekaya! In Swazi culture, hierarchy defines the home. The first wife holds seniority. The second supports her. And every new wife has her own space. Even the grandmother's hut sits at the heart of it all.
Each wife has got 3 houses. There is a house to sleep, the kitchen to cook food in case it is windy or raining, because if it is not windy and not raining, she uses that outside kitchen, the open area down there. Second wife will be doing the bedding for her husband's girlfriend. Husband will get a chance to introduce girlfriend to second wife. Second wife is closer to the husband's bedroom because in our culture you have to look after the new one. The grandmother is at the center in between the 2 wives, because if it happens that the 2 wives don't see eye to eye, maybe they've got disagreements or conflicts, they just meet or report at the grandmother's place, then the grandmother intervenes. First wife is far away from the husband's bedroom because first wife knows every rules of the home. Even if it happens that the grandmother dies, first wife will act as the grandmother.
Every detail served a purpose. The girls' bedrooms were closest to the gate, a defense strategy in case of attack.
As you can see that the girl's bedroom is closer to the entrance, it is because in case an enemy attacks, the first house that will be invaded, it will be the girl's bedroom. The enemy will find the girls there, then the enemy will start to propose love to the older girls. While the enemy proposes love to the older girls, the younger girls run to report to their brothers and fathers that there is a suspicious person there. Yes, because the enemy will start by proposing love to the older girls. In that way, the enemy is being distracted.
The men's area is sacred. No woman allowed. It's where boys are groomed to become men.
Because in the past there were no schools, so this is where every talks, lessons, discussions concerning the males, that's where they were being discussed. It is where the young boys were being groomed on how to become grown-up men. No female must enter here. Female can only come if she has come to bring food to the males, but could not enter. Only wait at the entrance, kneel down, put the food down. Youngest boy of them all inside will come, take the food, put it inside. Even if maybe in the home an animal has been slaughtered, it can be a goat or a cow, the head and the feet are being cooked inside here, then the rest part of the meat is cooked at the women's kitchen. Yes, because we Emaswati, we don't allow women to eat the brain because we have a belief that once a woman eats the brain, she will be too intelligent.
The grandmother's art sits inside the art of the homestead, a symbol of wisdom and unity.
So now we will be visiting around the home just to see how a Siswati home used to look like and how a Maswati used to live. Even now we're still practicing some of the cultures. While visiting around the home, you are free to take pictures and even to ask questions.
Look here, Kyra. Look here.
And this is the grandmother's, the grandmother's house. Oh wow, it's pretty cool in here though.
So due to the hard labor men used to do, you find that the man dies early. When the man dies, the wife remains and she becomes the head of the home. Automatically she becomes old and she becomes the grandmother. Thus, we prepared the grandmother's place for her. But even if maybe in the home there is no grandmother, the grandmother's place must always be there, especially the grandmother's house. Because inside the grandmother's house, it is where we hold the family meetings, where we talk to our ancestors as well. Even if we have visitors who maybe they will spend the night, visitors spend their night inside the grandmother's house.
Even childhood has its traditions, like this simple test to tell a child's age before calendars and paperwork.
Because in the past there were no schools, there were no even calendars, so it was difficult to see that now you are 6 years old. So in order to tell that now you have turned the age of 6, with your left hand, you were supposed to be able to touch your right ear over your head. If the left hand could not reach the right ear, it means that you are less than 6 years old. So you continue sleeping in your parents' bedroom until the left hand is able to reach the right ear.
Beyond the village lies Execution Mountain, a chilling reminder of Eswatini's pre-independence justice system.
So up there we've got that rock, the mountain like, the big rock there. It used to be our execution rock before we get independent. If you were found guilty of committing murder, killing someone, you were just taken up there with your eyes blindfolded, hands cross-tied at the back. When there at the top, you were forced to jump over that side. Over that side of the rock, it is too steep down. There was no way that you will survive, because even if you refuse to jump, then there will be some warriors just to poke you with some spears at the back, forcing you to fall over it. Obviously, you died and your family was not allowed even to take the body to bury it at home, because they believed that once they take the body to bury it at home, then the spirits of killing people will still exist in the home. But now, we are no longer practicing such act, but we have normal prisons.
It's easy to judge traditions from the outside, but when you see how everything here, from the layout to the customs, is designed to protect, not oppress, you start to understand the balance. This is the truth about polygamy in an African kingdom.
Cool. It's quite interesting how, just thinking about the Western world and feminism and equality and many other things that we talk about in the Western world. And just think about it from an African perspective, how they lived, during this time. I'm not sure which one I prefer, but if I have to make a choice, I would definitely go for the way they lived during this time. Because again, women are meant to be protected, women are meant to be taken care of. And the structure of the home, you can tell that the men are here to take care of their woman. No man is coming in here to come do any harm to the woman.